first out the box, we've got the Kick Knocker Pup Flash Me. Kick Knocker Pup Flash Me. You guys, that's a perfect pattern for the Tidal Potomac, guys. Right there, especially during the shad run in April. When all the shad push up the Occoquan and up the rivers from the Potomac River, hickory shad, American shad, they make that run. It's called that's the Flash Me pattern. That's a Kick Knocker Pup. Oh, what we got in here? Duck Roker Blackbird. Look at that. That's my daughter's college colors right there. Woo! Nice. That's pretty sweet. Blackbird. Number 012. All right. What else we got in here? All right. We got a Kick Knocker White Walker. White Walker. Look at that. White Walker HUT12. Look at the eye on that thing. That's pretty freaking sweet. All right. So that's a bigger Kick Knocker. This was the pup. This is the regular size Kick Knocker. Pretty sweet. Bunch of Kick Knockers in here. Let's see what else we got in here. What's this one? The Sharker. Sharker Ghost Geisha. Sharker Ghost Geisha. You can see that glare. Sorry about that, guys. But that's pretty sweet. But I've noticed, and I've talked to a bunch of people that, and I saw it the last year or so, a lot of times these all white pearl stuff seem to be, a lot of people sleep on this, seem to be really, really effective. All right, what else we got in here? We got another frog. Oh, wait. Got another Kick Knocker. Oh, wait, that's the same. All right, two of those. So we got two White Walkers. So you know what? I might do a giveaway for one of these White Walkers. Got two of them in there, the same pattern. We got another pup here. This is the Contact High, HUT108. Contact High pup. That's pretty sweet. That looks a lot like a shiner, kind of like a threadfin shad or a shiner shad, Tennessee kind of shad pattern. That's pretty sweet. I like those pups. What else we got in here? Honker. Here's your frog right there. Honker. I'm going to take this one out of the package because I'm going to show you guys something. Honker. Again, White Walker Honker. Okay, and then we got, oh, another duck racker, Baby Duck. Baby Duck. So the two ones, Baby Duck and Blackbird right there. Okay, two Kick Knocker pups right there. Pretty sweet. Sharker right there. The regular Kick Knocker. That's a White Walker right there. And let's talk about this honker. This honker has got those metal clacking. Take that out. So these tails back here are actually metal. And they'll clack. When you hear these in the water, a lot more than like soft plastic does in the water because they're metal. As that pops through and that displacement of that water. Their hooks are freaking badass too. That's the one thing I really like about their frogs is the hooks they got. They're a lot smaller. They're a lot smaller like than some of the other like frogs out there. And I like that as opposed to the bigger style gap between. At least for me anyway, I think the hookups are a lot better when you've got that smaller profile and you've got that bait on there. But these are pretty cool. So I'm glad I got these whites in. A lot of these are more off-white. And then obviously I got these two are going to be sweet. I don't know. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to make some calls today. I may actually like see about these, whether or not these are going to be good snakehead baits for some of the guys fishing in Maryland that would maybe throw this, throw this style more than say I would. So I'm going to make a couple calls for that. My guess is these are probably freaking be awesome snakehead baits in Maryland and down in Virginia on the Tidal Potomac back in those creeks. I'm gonna get some feedback, see if anybody's been throwing these style frogs. But again, I love the knockers. This is gonna add to the other Kick Knockers I already have, and as well as my other Sharker. Again, Teckel Teckel by Grand Bass, teckellure.com. You can go on teckellure.com and you can check out all of Teckel's offerings. Teckel's probably harder to find maybe, except at your JDM, probably most of your JDM stores. You may be able to find it at some regional retailers, but you definitely can find it online at your known JDM tackle shops that sell online, because Teckel's one of those growing. Teckel and Bottom Up are probably two. Bottom Up, I got right here. Here's a bunch of Bottom Up I got. Okay, Bottom Up and Teckel are probably two of the fastest growing, like second tier, moving into first tier, coming into the States from Japan now. I mean, the people who are throwing, throw these, that know about these baits, absolutely love them. There's a lot of guys on tour that are throwing these knockers. That a lot of times it doesn't get out, but it's starting to get out now. It definitely is starting to get out now. So you want to check out teckellure.com. And if you are someone who's throwing, if you've been someone who's been throwing Teckel, if you've been on this, sooner than most, hit me up in the comments and let me know how, which one you're throwing, what you're targeting, and how things have gone for you, with Teckel. But I've been really, really impressed so far, especially on, like I said, the Tidal Potomac, because a lot of these are more of a larger profile than I would necessarily throw. But I have thrown the kick knocker at a dam, at an inland river system at a dam, and it was freaking lights out. It was awesome. But looking forward to it. Just an unboxing. Teckellure.com. Make sure you check out the honker. That's a pretty cool. They got about nine, maybe 12 patterns of the honker when they're available. These things, when they come in, they sell out, like at these tackle shops, really, really quickly. Especially the really sought after patterns for some of these, especially in the kick knocker and the kick knocker pup. Plus, I didn't get in this package. I'll probably try and get it in the next delivery. I didn't get any of the walkers, the blade walkers, which is their bladed jig style, with a crazy bended blade on the front. Really different action than what you would think of like out of a jackhammer, or anything like that. So again, Teckel Lures of Japan, check them out.